This is the one thing that you need to know about manifestation that'll help speed up your manifestation if you're trying to manifest something, if you're trying to get better results in your relationship and your finances, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. When we talk about manifestation, we first need to talk about the fact that we know and understand that our thoughts create things and that we can manifest whatever we want in this lifetime. And when you start to understand that concept, uh, you really and delve deeper into it, you may understand that it seems like no matter how hard you try, manifestation never arises. You keep doing the steps, you keep taking the steps, you keep doing the things, and nothing ever happens. So, I want to give you the one tool that you'll need for increasing and speeding up your manifestation that I don't think people talk about. The one thing that you need to know about speeding up your manifestation is how to let go of something properly. And when we learn how to let go of something properly, we learn and understand that the process of letting go is letting go of our thinking, because thinking creates things. And so if we can stop thinking and stop creating things, then we can actually manifest what we want. And it's funny because people say, oh, well, we can't just stop thinking. Yes, you can. You can stop thinking by being in the present moment, because the ego can't live in the past, or it can only live in the past and the future. It cannot live in the present moment. So, if you want to manifest something, understand that you're going to speed up your manifestation by learning how to be in the present moment. It is a skill. It is a skill that you can learn. And the more that you practice it, the more that you can get good at it. The problem is people start practicing being present and things start happening for them. Magic starts to occur in their life. And then what happens is they get pissed off because someone cut them off in traffic. They get mad because their husband was late home from work. They get upset because a coworker said something they didn't like. And then what happens is you just enhanced your ego. And then here comes the mental chatter. It just comes in and goes, and then you're right back to square one. You're right back at the beginning. Instead of learning to understand that I have an ego, everybody has an ego, but there's also something behind that ego that I can watch. I can understand that I have emotions that arise. I have a reaction that I want to express, but I don't necessarily have to. That's the difference. So, if you want things to change in your life, if you want to manifest things in your life, if you want to start seeing progress in your life, learn how to be in the present moment. Learn how to detach from your ego by being in the present moment. It's that simple. And learning how to not let everything bother you. The other thing that enhances our ego, and I've talked about this before, is technology. Technology is a great thing to have. But it's been shoved in our face for the last 20 years. And now we're so addicted to technology and the dopamines that it gives us that that's all we do. Instead of learning how to, for even just 20 minutes a day, just sit in silence. No phone, no TV. See how much your mind wanders and wants to grab wants to grab your remote, wants to grab your phone. You can recognize that every time someone texts you. How often do you want to jump and grab your phone? Instead of, when someone texts you, give yourself a minute before you actually grab your phone to have a second of presence. And then after a couple of minutes, you grab your phone and then you can text somebody back. So, but just with these little practices with technology and changing the way that we approach technology, I'm not saying don't engage in it. I'm saying understand that it enhances your ego. And the more that you do that versus doing other things that are creative, the more that you're going to be in your ego identity. That is a fact. So, all I'm suggesting is that if you want things to change in your life, make little steps towards changing certain things about yourself. Excuse me. Maybe, you read a book at night instead of watching TV. Maybe you spend some time coloring so that you can observe your thoughts, observe your mind, and observe how there's a space in between the thoughts that arise when you're coloring, when you're going out for a walk, different things like that. This is the true journey. This is how you can speed certain things up in your life and also be in good vibes while you do it. Be high vibe, because there's no point in trying to manifest something if you are in a low vibe while you do it, because then you're just suffering. So on this channel, I have talked about manifestation in the past, and I'll continue to talk about manifestation. But when I talk about manifestation, I'm also going to be talking about being present, because that is the true journey. That is what you need to practice if you want to achieve more in your life. All right, that's all I got for now. I'm kind of like in BFE right now, so I'm going to get back into town, and I will talk to you guys all later. Peace out.